Delightful story to bring you now this morning. A tale of an unlikely friendship between a dog and a giraffe. Do you like this one, Charlie?
Well, you can't argue with those kind of pictures, can you? Rescued by a South African farmer, found to abandoned, 2 days old. Jazz is the name of a giraffe, taken to a nearby rhino orphanage.
No rhinos in this picture, though, but this is when they met, and the new best friend, Hunter, works there as a guard dog, and the Hunter was so taken by Jazz, he refused to eat, leave his side until he was in a stable condition. And since then, since Jazz has recovered, the two have been inseparable ever since.
And John, as we established earlier on, Hunter and Jazz were names of two gladiators in the...
Jazz was an American gladiator, and then there was Hunter in the UK.
Oh, so Jazz wasn't in the UK version?
No, that was Jet.
OK, so it's an international gladiator lineup.
Right,
naming.
Still gladiators. Loved a bit of hang tough.
You're a big fan of the show, weren't you?
Well, I used to watch it without fail every Saturday night.
The Travelator.
With a foam finger.
Have you ever been on a Travelator?
No.
I'd love to try it. Never
Tough.
tried it. Yeah.
Right.
Well, at the end of that whole course.
But they do like it. You can do this sort of big ninja warrior setups, don't they? They do like
Yeah,
bigger
they've got that
courses.
going on.
I'm sure they'll have something very similar.
Full of big characters, and we like characters.
We do.
In sport,
we went
don't we?
the special one. He's been the humble one this week. He was the comfy one as well, wasn't he? After spending the night at Spurs' training ground, will he be matches back after the international break?
Yeah, it has been a sort of fascinating move. Today, you know how quickly football moves on. Well, today we'll be sort of reflecting on Mauricio Pochettino's 5 years at Spurs, because Spurs fans have had a...
And what 5 years?
Yeah, they've had a weird old week. Yes, there's not been trophies in there, but they've really enjoyed their relationship with the manager. They feel that he loves them, they loved him. And then this week we saw him leave, sacked on Tuesday night. Within 12 hours, we sat on this sofa on Wednesday morning where Jose Mourinho was then appointed Spurs manager. So obviously a lot to talk about that today. They played the early game. We'll get a real insight from Tim Cahill, who knows them both, and Dion Dublin as well. We've also got Harry Maguire on the programme. Harry Maguire... you tried to get Charlie to wrestle him, but it wasn't happening.
No, I actually just wanted Seth to slam dunk Charlie.
Well,
I didn't want to wrestle.
You're making a lot of assumptions there. Who's to say that the roles might not have been reversed?
You know what, that would have been my favourite bit of telly ever for you to
just don't know.
Wrap him around in a figure-4 leg lock.
What do you think, John?
I'm surprised. Well, I would have thought you might have given it a go had you felt confident enough.
Well, the offer, anyone remembers, the offer was made to go out to his wrestling academy in Ohio, I think it is, and you know, bring it on. Is the
start of a bright future in WWE.
Stayt in Spandex. I'll pay good money for that.
Who would?
Right. See you at midday on BBC One, everyone.
Thanks, Dan.
People's breakfasts have just been ruined.
Yeah,
that's all
thanks for leaving us with that thought.
It's a sight you can't unsee, isn't it? Fulham had their standing strike over QPR last night.
Thanks, John.
18 minutes to 9 is the time.